From being a secret agent to the president of the biggest country in the world, who is Vladimir Putin? Putin was born in 1952 in Leningrad. His father was a cook to Vladimir Lenin and his mother was a factory worker. In 1960 he went to school and there he studied German until he became fluent in German language by high school.
Seit dieser Einheit nicht den Ausbruch zweier schrecklicher Kriege auf dem Kontinent.
At the age of 12 he started practicing judo. The Russian president is a black belt master. In 1970, Vladimir Putin studied law in St. Petersburg State University. After 5 years, he graduated and joined the KGB. His training was a place called Okhta in Leningrad. During his childhood, he was inspired by the intelligence officers portrayed in the Soviet cinema, so joining the KGB was always been a goal for him. After his training, he worked as a second chief director, and quickly he was promoted and became the first chief director. His role was monitoring foreigners in Leningrad. In 1984, Putin was sent to Germany using a secret identity. His cover identity was a translator. The role was to collect press clippings and contribute to the mountains of useless information produced by the KGB. During the fall of Berlin Wall, he burned KGB files to prevent demonstrators from obtaining them. After the collapse of the communist German government, Putin returned to Leningrad. There he looked for a new KGB recruits and he became the mayor of Leningrad. In 1991, during the coup against the Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev, Putin resigned and described communism as a blind alley far away from mainstream civilization. Yet he didn't want to be a part of the new administration. On June 1999, he became head of external relations of the mayor's office, with responsibility for promoting foreign investments. After only 1 year, Putin was investigated and the investigation concluded that he understated prices and permitted the export of metals valued $93 million in exchange for foreign food aid that never arrived. The investigator recommended to fire him, but he remained in the same position until 1996. In June 1996, Putin moved to Moscow and in 1998 he was appointed as Director of Federal Security Service. Later he became Prime Minister of the Russian Federation. In 1999, the President Boris Yeltsin resigned and Putin became acting President of Russian Federation and he continued for 3 consecutive periods. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to support us by liking the video and subscribing to the channel because it really helps.